welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my January favorites, and it's kind of going to be like a year-long favorites because a lot of these things I haven't just found in January that I've just been, it's more of like obsessions. But I've got a lot of great products that I swear by, and it's going to be kind of all in different order and everything because I don't really have a layout. I'm going to try and do it like the way I apply things, but we'll see how it works out. First, I'm going to start off with this shirt, and it is just eyelashes and lips. I reenacted the same look with my makeup today. If you're interested in seeing this makeup, go check out my last Valentine's Day tutorial. But this top came from She Inside, or I think it's maybe She In now. They changed the name of it. And I just ordered it offline, and I'd seen somewhere they had like coffee cups that were like this, and I thought the idea was really cute. So I found this, and it was like $12, I think. I'll link it down below. But they also had it in a sweatshirt form too. So I just thought this was really cute, and I just pair it with a black jacket, and it's just kind of like you can dress it up or dress it down. So the first thing is going to be the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, and if you're on YouTube, you know that this is like the newest thing. And if it were like $10 or more, I probably wouldn't have tried it because I'm like, really? But it was like $5, I think, and you get like a huge thing of it. And I am very, very, very impressed. Like, I did not think that this was going to work, but like my makeup will stay all day long, like exactly how I put it on. And I've never had a primer do that for me. I don't really like primers all that much, mainly because whenever I do my makeup, I want to sit down and I want to get it done, so I don't have a lot of time. But I really like this. The only thing I don't like, of course, is it's for men, so it smells like a man. And just it's cold. Like when I put it on my face, like it's so cold and like, I don't know. But that's the only thing about it that I don't like. But I was very impressed, so I see why everyone's raving about it. The next two things I actually just bought yesterday, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to test them out. I did wear it a little bit yesterday, and then I have it on today. But the one I'm most impressed with is the Fitme Matte+Poreless, and I like put that on like in my forehead and in my T-zone, the spots that I can really see my pores, and I was amazed at how clearly like it just smoothed it over. And now of course this camera's not going to pick it up, but like most of the time my pores will show through, and this hasn't done it. But again, I've only tried this for like 2 days, so I can't give you like a whole lot of reading on it, but I really do like it so far. And I think I'm gonna like the Dewy+Smooth, but I put the Dewy+Smooth like on the rest of my face, and I don't notice it being really that dewy, but I also did set it with powder, so that might have affected it a little bit. But as far as the coverage goes, I'm really impressed. I didn't really put a whole lot on, so far I like it, but like I said, I haven't tried them all that long either. And then another thing that I picked up yesterday was the L'Oreal True Match powder, and they had these on sale at Walmart for I think $1 cheaper. And I was just looking for a new powder because all my other ones had kind of broken up, and I was just needing a new one. And this is like just the softest, and like it's very fine, and I really like it. And I also put that like on where my pores are, and I feel like that really helps smooth it over too. So I'm pretty impressed with that as well. Okay, and then going back to a foundation, this is Sormay, it says Treatment Cosmetics Mineral Illusion Oil-Free Foundation, and I got this from Cosmo Pro, which is a cosmetic place. Like if you have a certificate, you go, or a license, you can go and like get things cheaper. It was only $16 there, and it says it has antioxidant green tea vitamins A, C, E, and K. But the reason I like this is because, first of all, it's a pump, so I really like that because you're not digging in it and everything. But also, it is so luminous. Like, I have to set this, else I look oily. But, like, if you just want a comfortable, like, just fresh foundation, I really love that. Okay, let's go on to concealer. So, before I've always used concealers, and they've always creased under my eyes, or I just kind of, it just looks really bad under there. So I tried the Maybelline Fitme. I really like this because it really doesn't crease. I mean, you also have to be careful of how you set it, and you like want to be able to set it quickly. But as far as this compared to all the other ones I've tried, I really like this because it really does not cake up on me or crease, and the coverage is really good too. Speaking of setting your under eye concealer, this is a year-long obsession, and it's the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and like it's so old it's rubbed off, and I have to get a new one. But it's like just a very fine powder to set under your eyes, and it's supposed to kind of like brighten it up. And if I didn't have this, I would look like I stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning, because I don't know why, but my under eye circles are like so dark if I don't conceal and set. I feel like a lot of other setting powders will crease on you. I feel like it's kind of a combination of your setting powder and your concealer. But like this with the Maybelline is a dream team. I'm going to have to purchase a new one. Okay, so moving on to the eyes. Everyone is raving about the 35O palette from Morphe, and I have it too, and I do love it for fall and things like that. But I feel like the 35P doesn't get enough credit because, like, look at how gorgeous these colors are. They're like, and normally I'm kind of afraid of these colors because I don't want to look like I have a black eye, but like the mauve shades up here, and like I love this dark cranberry color. Like, I just feel like this is such a beautiful palette. Plus it has a lot of like brown shades. So I don't feel like this gets enough credit. I know the 35O palette is gorgeous, but I feel like this one is more, I can wear this a lot more. Even though 35O palette is a lot more warmth, I prefer cool shades just with my skin tone. So I guess that's why I kind of prefer this. But I just love this for especially wintertime. I feel like it's gorgeous. And then continuing on with eyes, the NYX eyeliner liquid, I'm very impressed with. In my first few videos, I used the e.l.f. Liquid eyeliner, but I've picked up this one, and I like this because it's a lot darker and like creamier in a way, or kind of like more liquid. And so I just feel like it really glides on a lot easier, and I like the length of the wand. I feel like, you know, I'm not so up close into it, like I can kind of stretch out because it's a lot longer than the other ones I've tried. The mascara I've been using nonstop has been the Lancôme Définicils. I still don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm pretty sure. This was a gift from my future mother-in-law, and it, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just so awesome because it like spreads them all out and makes them really long, and like it looks really natural. Like, it's not caked up, you don't have clumps or anything like that. It just looks so natural. And I told her that I was kind of upset because now I'm like addicted to all the high-end makeup she got me. So speaking of the other, this was another part of the gifts, which are Lancôme Color Design, and this is in the color Designer Bloom, and it's a cream. And this is kind of like a rosy pink shade. And I love these because for some reason I react to lipstick, and I put it on, and then like 2 hours or maybe like an hour later, my lips will start like burning. And then once I take it off, my lips are like so chapped and it'll leave red marks. So I'm not really sure what goes on with that, but I've had a lot of other experiences with other lipsticks. But this doesn't happen with me with these, and maybe that's because they're more expensive, I don't know. But they're also so comfortable to wear. Like, they're just creamy, and they feel kind of like a chapstick, which I'm really used to wearing. So I just love the way it wears. It stays on forever. And I think it might be the cream. Both of these are cream. This is Trendy Mauve, and it's a mauve shade. It's a little bit kind of like a brownie, more brown than like purple. But I just love these two shades. They're so wearable. I wear them all the time during the day. I can just pop them on with any look. And so I'm definitely gonna have to purchase some more of them. Okay, and going on to eyebrows. Really the thing that's impressed me most, which I don't really know if I can judge this because I haven't used a whole lot of other eyebrow products. I've just kind of started filling my eyebrows in. But this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I think you compare it a lot to the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. But of course it's got the pencil on one end and then the spoolie over here. And I can't remember where I heard it, but it's supposed to be a lot like the Anastasia as far as like the quality and the consistency goes. but I really like it because it's not like so heavy. Like I kind of almost have to kind of push hard to like get it to show up, which that's what I prefer because I don't want to like put one light streak and then it looks like I've got, you know, Sharpie eyebrows. So that's what I kind of like this because it's really light and I can just continue to fill in until I get how I like it. Okay, and let's see. I think that's all for the makeup. I'm just going to go on to some of the tools like brushes and accessories that I use. So pretty much my holy grail under eye concealer powder, like powder to put under your eyes, is the e.l.f. blush brush. And this is probably like $3. I think this line, they've got like the Essentials line and then Studio line. And I think the Studio line brushes are like $3. But it's like this dome-shaped brush. And I just love it because it's like so perfect and it fits like right under the eye area. And it's like super light, so you know you don't want to put a whole lot of pressure under there. And I just really like this because it just dips in and I can pat it out. And so I've used this probably for like 2 years now. Of course, you gotta keep washing them and I probably need to buy some new ones. But this so far has been the one brush I don't think I could live without. Then the Morphe M433 brush is another brush that I didn't understand the hype. Like I saw a lot of girls using this and I was like, okay, it's just a brush. You can buy a brush anywhere. But I don't know what it is, if it's like the hair on it or the way it's shaped. I don't know, but it's just like, I feel like my eyeshadow disappears on a lot of brushes I use, but like this comes out very pigmented and I just love the way it blends, the way it fits into the crease, and it's perfect. Ulta had a buy one get one half off, or maybe it was buy one get one free, I can't remember, a few weeks ago, and I picked up the realTechniques blending sponge. This is a new one. I had the old one, and I also have a beauty blender. So I wanted to try this out to kind of compare the two because my beauty blender was getting old and I needed to get a new one. So I was like, I can just try this out for like $5.60. I think I got 2 of these, and I don't see a difference. I think they're the same thing. I almost like, I'll show you the difference. Of course, they're both dirty, so don't mind. But like this one, I can't remember how much I paid for this because I didn't buy it from like Sephora or anything. And it's a white one. And then this one, like look, of course this is wet, but the size difference, even this to that, there's a kind of a big size difference. But I just love this one because it has this flat edge, so it's perfect for like on your face, and yet it still has the pointed end like this does for like under the eye or other areas like that. But as far as what it does, I feel like this does just as well as this, if not better. For my birthday, my future in-laws got me this brush kit from Sam's, and it just came in like a package like this, and all the brushes were here. And I'll show you what it was. There's you get one of these, and it has I think 5 makeup brushes. This is my favorite one out of the set just because it's so soft and like so fluffy, and I just love rubbing it over my face even if I don't need to use it at all. And then they have this, well, they call it an all-over shadow brush. It's kind of like a flat definer brush in a way, and I really like these for the eyes, and I like that they come with this like little travel pack like that just makes it so nice to stick them in there and travel with them. It also comes with this foundation blender brush, and I've never used it for foundation, so I might try that and kind of see what it looks like, but I have used it a few times under my eyes, and I do like it for that for sure. And then they also have a smoky liner brush, and this is a brush, that pencil brush I use for blending underneath my eyes. And then there was a smudge blender brush, and I would probably use that under my eyes too. So that's what all comes in the big size one. And then there's a smaller little zip pouch that comes with smaller ones, like where you can actually travel with them. And I think this set is what I like the most because whenever I travel, I hate like having to pack a bunch of my brushes, and like they take up a lot of space and everything. So I really like this. It pretty much has a lot of brushes that you need. And I've seen a lot of travel brushes, but I've never seen one that comes like with a flat kabuki like buffing brush like this for foundation. I've never seen that before. And I tried this with the foundation, and I love it because it's like so short that like I can just get into like all the areas, and it just makes it so easy. So there's the foundation brush, and then it has They call it a contour cheek brush, which I just kind of use for powder and for blush. But I just love how like short these are. It's so cute. And then they have a angled eye or brow liner, which is just a flat angled brush. And then there's a contour shadow brush, just another eyeshadow brush. For a non-makeup item is actually my MacBook case, which I'm filming on my MacBook right now, so I can't really show you, but I will insert a picture here. And it is glitter, like shiny, and it's gorgeous. And it is a little gritty, but I just love it. And I will link, I got it off Etsy, and I'll link the shop below. But pretty affordable, and there's absolutely no fallout at all. This is a year-long favorite, and it is the Kendra Scott like chandelier necklace. And I got this kind of like a ivory color, just because I feel like you can wear that a lot. But I just love it. I sit and play with the tassels all day long, and it just goes with a lot of things, and it looks so elegant, and I love it. And then also I have some Kate Spade earrings that are these like little glitter like diamonds or squares. And I wear a lot of gold, so that's why I think these are perfect, and I can wear them with it, because I was having a hard time finding earrings to go with like gold necklaces and stuff. But my fiance bought these for me, and I just think they're so cute, because I'm obsessed with glitter, and like that's what they are. They're just glitter. Okay, that is all for my January favorites / year-long favorites. I have a lot of stuff that I just use over and over again, and I tend to not go out and buy a whole lot of new stuff, only if like it catches my eye or there's a good price. So a lot of this stuff is like tried and true. I've used it for a long time, and just things I'm very impressed with and will continue to keep using. So again, if you want to check out this makeup look, go check out my last video. And if you want to see a walkthrough of my little makeup area, then give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.